Okay, so once we've removed our papers, and we're going to kind of readjust and press and flatten our seams and then deal with these outer edge seams here, what we want to do, I have my wool pressing mat here and my iron behind me, and I'm just sort of going through and kind of reorganizing my seams, figuring out where the folds were, and just sort of finger pressing these down. And then on my outer edge, here is where, this is going to be the outer edge of the piece, where we're going to finish it off, and we'll talk about different ways to do that. But what I want to do here is just go through and kind of open up these seams. Now, this is going to be my outer seam allowance for finishing my piece, and so I don't want to have that folded in. Now, some of the pieces, like the body and this diamond here, these extend out, so the edge isn't as important, but like these pieces, we want to go ahead and open these up. And so it's just kind of a matter of figuring out, how, depending on how you basted your pieces and what order and how your seams fall, getting these to just open up flat out into our seam allowance. Okay. And then I have my little body piece here. So this kind of folds here, but I want these outer pieces to be open. I'm just going to kind of push that out. Sometimes you're going to have to kind of create a new fold or a new press different than what it was when you basted it. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone. Sometimes you may even have to trim a little piece off. Like if this corner was in my way, I might just want to trim a little bit in here. So I've just got this little piece here. Like, you're just going to have to fuss with it a bit. And again, I mean, there's no exact science to some of this because everyone's process for basting and sewing, everyone's seams, they're all going to be a little bit different. Okay, so let's grab this. Go ahead and start pressing here. Opening up some of these outer seams. And then if I have all my inner seams set, just kind of gonna go flat. All right. So I just did this really quickly, but you can see from the front here, go ahead and press this again. Okay, so right along here, that's going to be the outer edge of my piece. All along there. So I've got my seam allowances pressed out, everything else looks nice and clean and smooth. So I'm all ready to have a nice edge to finish that.